It's September of 2023 and the new school year has just begun. I meet up with all of my classmates and we slowly go to our school when we have the introduction lesson, the first one in the entire year. And all I can think about is just, oh great, another 300 days of just doing homework, doing projects, listening to teachers that won't even be our authority figures in the next 5 years. Great. All I wanted to do was just be focused on my self-improvement journey and to actually make money, build muscle, meet with high quality people, etc. It wasn't until I made one big mindset shift during my self-improvement journey that changed everything, my point of view on school and my point of view on society as a whole. In this video, I will teach you how to leverage school to its fullest potential and how you can then apply this to your working life as a whole. So here's the thing. When you think about it, school is basically just a simulation or an introduction, you can also say, to the real world. Think about it. Homework is like your job that you must do for the rest of your life. Your classmates and the other people that you meet in your school, your teachers, are all simulating the people around you. Your classmates are your friends. Of course, no shit, but your teachers are like your boss. And your principal is their boss's boss when you think about it. So in this video, we will go over 4 strategies or 4 mindset shifts, you can also call them, to make your life in school a lot easier and way more enjoyable. Mindset shift number 1. Homework discipline. When I said that your homework is like the work that you have, you know what, at your job, that you get paid for, not by getting money, but by getting good grades. I mean this literally. You see, discipline is the act of doing something that you don't feel like doing. There's this certain neuron in your brain, or I think it's called something like that. I haven't looked into this deeper. But as you get more and more disciplined, so as you do more hard work that you don't feel like doing, it gets larger and larger and larger. And as the neuron gets larger, you also do the hard work a lot easier. Although, yeah, it's not enjoyable because it is hard after all. But the important thing is you get it done. So you instantly become way more productive. Imagine that in the future you make a business and your job is to make 7 videos per day. Imagine if you just build your discipline through homework and eventually you become so disciplined that you can make those 7 videos in just a single day. In fact, I've been using this strategy for around 9 months now. You see, I'm a YouTuber, of course, and recording videos is pretty hard. But guess what? This is the 5th video that I'm recording today, and it's not even 9 AM. It's not even 9 AM, and I'm recording this on a Sunday morning. If me from 10 months ago was recording this, he would barely record even one. So this is the homework advantage. And plus, homework also makes you look into different subjects that you otherwise wouldn't even know they exist. Like for example at your history lessons, I know that it might not sound as interesting, but learning about the 13th century can actually be really interesting when you think about it. And you would have no other chance of knowing about it if you never looked into it. You know the term jack of all trades, but master of none? You can basically become that effortlessly, because to become a jack of all trades, you must You must actually pursue all the different topics, but in school you don't have to. In the school, it is served to you on a silver plate. Like for example, if you like to do math, then of course you probably don't like something like biology. I'm just guessing. But at school, you can you can learn about biology without actually having to, pursue it and sacrifice your free time. So that's another great advantage of doing your homework and learning in school. The second strategy, and this one is pretty obvious, is a relationship benefit. You see, when you want to increase your social skills, you have to go out and actually, cold approach people. But at school, the people are already in there. It's like a giant party. You already know about what subjects you can talk about with them. So that already makes cold approaching and building up your social intelligence a lot easier. And even if you don't have quality classmates and quality people in your school that you can bond with and grow with on your self-improvement journey, then you can also build your social intelligence on them also. When that when that dumbass makes you angry again, you can take advantage of that also. And you can learn from that situation so that the next time, let's say 10 years down the line, when someone makes you really, really pissed off, you don't overreact and punch them in the face. No, you can deal with them the exact same way that you would deal with that dumbass that you currently go to school with. It's free social intelligence, so why not take advantage of it? The third benefit is location advantage. Basically, this is more relevant to me. So if you live in a big city, then you can skip this one. But basically, I live in a small town of around 2,000 people, and I go to school now into this big town of over 65,000 people, I think. And man, you have such an advantage when you go to this big town. Like, I know that you currently may have this mindset of, oh, when school is done, I need to get home as soon as possible to get back into my comfort zone. But you can combine the last benefit about the relationships with this benefit. Think about it. You're in this big city with many opportunities. You can go golfing, you can go boxing, you can go to the gym, you can go to the restaurant. So why don't you take advantage of being in the big city? You can meet so many fantastic people, and in fact, if you have really good classmates, then you can invite them out for a dinner or for a workout or to just walk around into the park. Or I don't know, the possibilities are endless. You don't have to just rush to home into your comfort zone to watch these kinds of videos. So stop being a social moron and think about the many different places that your local city has to offer. And finally, the fourth one, and for me this is the most powerful one, is endless source of motivation. You see, school is pretty hard for me. Not because I am bad at studying and bad at remembering and learning. It is because I just hate learning at school in general. It is just so not fun for me for some reason. I don't know why. I can study, but I just don't find it interesting as much. So you can use school as an endless source of motivation to build a business and to become a successful businessman and to escape the education system. Because the chances are, if you don't like school right now, then do you think you would like your future 9 to 5 job? You won't. So why don't you just listen to this voice inside of your head that is saying, oh no, I don't like studying, I don't like school, I don't want to go to university like my parents want me to, and actually start building something for yourself. Discover your purpose and become a successful entrepreneur. And always when you don't feel motivated to do the hard business work, just remember why you're doing this, so that you don't have to listen to your fat boss who doesn't care about you, who are your teachers today. But in the future it will be worse. So if you authentically feel like school just isn't for you, and you don't want to follow the script of going to university, getting a shit job, getting a shit wife, having shitty kids, enjoy your retirement for 15 years and then die, then please, listen to this voice inside of your head that doesn't feel fulfilled in school and take advantage of it to build something magnificent that will bring you time, location, and financial freedom. Implement all of these strategies today. That's your actionable step. Because the sooner you implement them, the better your life will instantly become. Thank you so much for watching this video. And remember, no one is better at being you.